it's Katie. So today I thought that I would film this because Bricky and I are going on a little dinner date tonight, and I thought I'd get ready for him instead of just wearing gym clothes. So if you want to see how I got this look and testing out some newer products, then let's get going. Okay, so I already have my eyebrows on, and I just like carved them out with a little bit of concealer, and then I've already moisturized and primed my face. I just primed with the Hourglass. Where are you? This little guy right here. This is the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. I love this stuff. It's amazing. And then I just used the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in my brows. What I'm going to use now is the Marc Jacobs Dewdrops. Okay, so I had kind of like a love-hate relationship with these at first because I just found them kind of difficult to work with, but what I really like it for is just putting it all over my face because it's very, very subtle. I think that, well, I know because I've used it, that this would be great on bare skin or like a really light foundation. Just like when you want to look like glowy and dewy, like let's say you're going to like, I don't know, a barbecue or something like that. Do people put on a highlighter for barbecues? I do. Just kind of working this into the skin. And I know it probably looks kind of crazy right now, but once you put your foundation on top of it, it just like helps give your foundation a nice glow to it. So I would prefer to do a method like this if I want like glowy skin rather than using a super glowy foundation because I have oily skin, as you guys know. Raise your hand if I've told you 1,000 times that I have oily skin. So as you can see, I have used this stuff before and now I love it. So it looks great blended out with a beauty blender, and it just won't go over powder, that's for sure. So make sure you do all your creams, then this, and then set your face with a powder. But this is amazing. I've used that before, and I also really love it all over the face for a nice glow. So spoiler alert, I like that one. I've used this before for sure, but it is a newer palette to me. This is the Modern Renaissance palette. It looks like this. Beautiful colors. I hope you can't hear that dog like going crazy in the background. I'm just going to dot a little bit of the Shape Tape Concealer onto my eyelids. Alright, so now that my eyes are primed, I'm going to go in with Tempera. It's that like white shade, and just set everything. And setting everything will just kind of ensure that the rest of the shadows are really easy to blend out. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of Golden Ochre, this color right here, in my crease. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange in the crease as well, just not quite as high. And this brush that I'm using, this is the Pro Tapered Crease number 19 brush by Sephora. I really like this brush. So if you're looking for some new eyeshadow brushes to get during the sale, I would highly recommend this brush here. If you're not like into Morphe or Sigma or any of those kind of like almost online only brands. I guess Morphe isn't online only, but you know what I mean. Social media brands? Can we call them that? Now I'm going to go in the outer crease with this one right here. Realgar, I think is how you say it. I knew how to say it before because I wanted to know how to say it before I was going to do a video. And then I totally forgot. And really just getting this like on the outer edge. We're going to use a little bit of glitter today because I finally bought some of those Stila, what are those? Stila, what are they even called? Stila glitters? You guys know what I'm talking about. Alright, so now on the outer crease I'm just going to go in with this color right here, the deepest brown. I'm just using the darkest color in the palette called Cypress Umber. So I've heard with these you should use like some sort of glitter glue. So I'm using this glitter glue by Too Faced. Okay, so the one that I'm going to use today, I got two. I got Diamond Dust and then I got Kitten Karma because those were the only ones that they had in stock at Sephora. Okay, so today I'm going to go in with a little bit of Kitten Karma. This is brand spanking new. I hope these are amazing as everyone says. Pretty easy to use. It's just a little bit difficult for me because I have the eyelash extensions, but I don't think that, I think if you didn't have eyelash extensions, it would be super easy to use. Alright, so that is the Kitten Karma. As you can see, I got some on my lashes, but I'm pretty sure that I could just brush it out once it dries a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my new foundation. This is the Power Fabric by Giorgio. I have used this a couple times, and if I remember correctly, I liked it best with a brush, which is odd. But I'm just gonna, ooh, this looks kind of dark. Should have spray tanned. Alright, so I'm just gonna dot a little bit of this on my face, and then blend it out with a brush. I have like a old Sigma brush that I've been using a lot lately. So I'm just gonna kind of like push this into the skin. I'm going to go in with a little bit of this NARS matte, what is this called? Soft Matte Concealer. And then just kind of highlight a little bit with this because it is definitely darker, or sorry, lighter than the rest of my face. Do I look like I'm doing like a Coachella makeup inspired look now? With the like lines, no? Yeah? Alright. And then I'm actually just going to take this brush and blend it out. So now that I have the concealer and the foundation on, I'm going to go in with this contour stick from Anastasia Beverly Hills and just contour my face. I've been liking this brush to blend out a cream contour. This is a Cover FX brush, and it is newer to me. This is the cream foundation brush. Now I'm going to go in and set everything. I'm not going to bake or anything like that. I'm just going to go in and set it. I'm going to use this Wayne Goss number 2 brush. And I am using this new Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. And like I said, I'm not going to bake like with the whole beauty blender and all that, but I am just going to let it like sit here for a second and then I'll dust it away. And then I'm just taking a little bit of, like a tiny little bit of powder and setting the rest of my face. And I use this Wayne Goss number 00 brush. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and powder contour, go over that cream contour that I already did. This is the Marc Jacobs contour in Mirage. Okay, so now that I have cream contoured and powder contoured and I'm all contoured up, this is not necessarily a new blush, but I do really like it. It's Gulu, I don't know. It's by NARS. Use this Bobbi Brown brush and then just kind of push it into the cheeks, focusing more on the back than the apples of my cheeks. Some say that that is very 80s. I do not care. That's what I like. So this is the Blanc de Sable, I don't know. And I'm going to mix just these two colors right here and apply them to the cheekbones. I would recommend picking this up during the sale. It's really pretty. And then lastly, I do have a new liquid lipstick. This is the Makeup Forever liquid lipstick in the color 101. I'm not even going to line my lips. I'm just going to go in. So far, so good. If you like a pinky nude. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do my lower lash line and I will be back. So I did my eyeshadow on my lower lash line. This is a newer product as well. This is the Marc Jacobs highliner in the color Earthquake. So I'm just going to line my waterline with this. So now my eyes look a little bit more defined. I put like a little dot of that Stila glitter in the center of my lower lash line, and I'm kind of obsessed. And then I'm just going to finish off the look with a little bit of this lip gloss. This is the Bare Minerals Gen Nude in the color Far Out. It's like a creamy beige color with really tiny shimmer. Totally obsessed. I love these glosses. Highly recommend. I think that's all I have for you today. A little recap. The Stila glitters, amazing. I do really like the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric as long as I use a brush. These are really nice. These liquid lipsticks from Makeup Forever, they're just a little bit drying. I do like the contour stick from Anastasia Beverly Hills, just as long as you're willing to work with it a little. It takes a little bit of work to blend it out, but not bad. Excuse me. The Cover FX powder looks good to me. And what else did I use that was new? This NARS highlighting palette is really, really pretty. I love it. It doesn't emphasize texture, and that's what I love about it. The dewdrops add a little bit of dewiness to your skin under more like matte foundations, such as this Giorgio Armani foundation, so I love that. Obsessed with this lip gloss, guys. Any of those Bare Minerals lip glosses are a win in my book. And I think that that's all the makeup that I tried out for you guys today. So if you have any questions, let me know down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!